What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video, and welcome to another edition of Saturday Night Beer Reviews. Guys, I was going to do a live beer review for Saturday, but Michigan State game for share of the Big Ten Championship. Now, that is, if Purdue loses, which I will probably be doing when I get home. I'm going to a little bit of a party that's going to have the Michigan State game on, so probably going to be late tonight. I'll have that up if you guys watch any of my sports content. But today it's for the beer. Today we're looking at a beer that I have never done before, and I broke down and bought a 30-pack of it. This is Hamm Special Light. Beer comes in at 3.8% alcohol by volume, so sub 4% on the ABV level. There's no ABV on the can. And as you guys know, I'm really a big stickler on ABVs on cans, labels, just somewhere to tell me where this is at. I looked at the can all over the place. I can't find it, which is kind of disappointing because if it's on the packaging, it really should be on the can. And my only stickler for it is because usually people are going to buy a single of these. They're not going to buy a 30-pack like I did. Now, big spoiler alert, I've had this before. I like it, but I want to do a proper review for you guys so you guys kind of know at least my opinion on the beer. And I'm sure many people have had this before. 30-pack of these comes in at, I think, almost at $13. Not quite. I think $12.75 is what I bought for a 30-pack. So pretty inexpensive beer. I think this is the cheapest beer you can find on the market. I've had Hamm's before. It's in a previous video. I'll go ahead and I'll link it down here in the description. And I'll go ahead and I'll put it into one of the cards up here, which I believe is either up this way or up this way. I can never remember. I don't know if it's backwards when you play this back or whatnot, but let's quit jibber-jabbering here. Let's get to the beer. There is no bottled on or packaged on date on here either. That's another stickler of mine, but the biggest one is the ABV and the second is the packaging. So, guys, I just got my regular glassware glass out. Let's crack this open. Let's see what we get. Not a very big hiss usually. Like your Bud MillerCoors style, not really going to have that big of a hiss. Comes out pretty clear. I would almost say pours out to the point of a Keystone Light. Let's get it all the way up to here. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's dig into the Hamms here, guys. All right, as I'm right here, golden color, soapy head, small to medium bubbles on the top, small around the sides. 1 finger's worth of head is probably going to dissipate as we go. I'm going to bring this over here so you guys can see it just a little bit better. There we go. As you guys can tell, it's pretty clear beer. I would kind of almost put it towards the Keystone Light on the clearness level. This is probably the clearest beer you're ever going to see, and probably the least level of the golden color, that straw color that you're going to get. And guys, as I hold it up, I'm looking right here at my range. I can see right through it. Ascending bubbles coming up, although this isn't an etched glass, so you're not going to get that. But it's pretty clear, guys. There's no hop haze, none of that sort of stuff on here. And it's not meant to be that. This is a clear beer that's meant to be a light American adjunct lager. So, you know, all those kind of the properties that you get with that. But let's get the aroma test and see what it gets. You tell lager yeast is in there. Light sweetness. Graininess, breadiness, biscuitiness is probably how you would put it. And with all these American adjunct lagers, whether it's Bud, MillerCoors, Keystone, any of those ones, even into the malt liquors, you're going to get the breadiness on this. That's pretty much all I'm getting here, guys, is the lager yeast you're smelling, light grains, light breadiness, biscuitiness, and maybe a little bit of sweetness kind of sprinkled in here. And that's pretty much it. It's a no-frills type of beer. But let's get to the taste. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. .8%. It's going to be very light. I would probably, it's not even to the medium level. It's right there on the light side. Watery. Usually with these light American adjunct lagers, you're going to get that, especially if you guys have been drinking 8, 9, 10+% beers and you get that big maltiness. This is all the way on the other end of the scale. You're going to get wateriness. You're going to get lightness. Some people call this piss water. I don't subscribe to that theory. Anyone who's been a beer snob is going to go, has drank these beers before and probably enjoyed them to one point, and then just through Facebook groups and all that sort of stuff for beer or whatever kind of group that you're in, you're going to call it piss water or something like that. But that's another topic for another time. Wateriness, light grains on this one. The grains aren't up and punching your mouth. There's no hoppiness with it. It's just your typical American adjunct lager. Nothing, it's going to be crisp, cool, refreshing. It would be perfect on a hot day. It's starting to get into springtime now. I believe today is the 9th of March at this point in time of 2019. So if you're kind of looking at this into the future, that's today's date. I don't know how long Hamm's has even been around. It claims to be, I think it said on here in the 1850s, I believe, or I read that somewhere on here, but I don't know how long it's been here in Michigan. I will put it that way. I like it enough. I bought a 30-pack of it. I was really skeptical on getting a 30-pack, but now I did. I'm glad I did. Would I go back to this beer again? Probably not. You guys know I'm probably more of a Miller product drinker, like the High Life, Miller Lite. Hamm's is it just doesn't have the flavor components that I'm looking for an American adjunct lager, even to the light category of the American adjunct lager. I want a little bit more taste. The taste is pretty low, too. It's very subtle. It's not going to blow your palate out of the water or anything like that. But for the older generation, you're probably going to see them drinking Hamm's, Schlitz, that sort of thing. Pabst Blue Ribbon, PBR, you're going to see the older generation drinking that. This is probably one of the older generation beers that you're going to see on here. To me, it's well made, guys. There's nothing to make it bad or anything like that. It's a Miller product, so you guys know that Miller Brewing Company, MillerCoors, I think is what it is now. They put out good products. Their quality control standards are high. They make it to where it's a mass-produced product. So, and you guys are probably going to get it anywhere in the United States or possibly even outside of it if it goes to that point. You're going to get the same beer, the same Hamm's that you're going to get, or the Special Light. Same with your Bud, MillerCoors products. They're going to be that same level all across the United States or even outside of the United States if you happen to go abroad and they have this. So, but guys, for the style of beer that I'm looking at here, I got to give it an A for the style. I'm going to give it probably a high A, probably about a 95 right around there. But overall for a beer, it's probably not going to get there, guys, because the taste components are just too low. It's a no-frills type of beer. There's nothing really to get you excited about. Overall, I would probably put this at a B- level, probably about an 80 right there. It's well made. There's nothing really wrong about the beer. It's just light, and it's just not up to my standards. I wish it would have just a little bit more bite to it and a little bit more body to it, and maybe a little bit more graininess to it to bring it up. But at 3.8%, you guys know it's going to be a light beer, so it's not really anything to get excited about. But guys, let me know what you guys think of the Hamm Special Light. Please go ahead and put it down in the comments. Please consider subscribing, and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. And guys, if you had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. You guys should know my spiel now, but if not, I'm going to say it one more time. Guys, please do not drive home drunk, okay? Because if you do, you're going to get pulled over by the cops. They're going to make you do the stupid-ass sobriety test. Then you get a free ride to jail. They're going to have court fees and possible prison time. And then if you hit or kill somebody, you guys know you're going to be in a slammer for a while. And if you kill yourself, all you've done is put yourself 6 feet under and hurt your family and friends, okay? Just sleep off your butts, get your car the next day. Uber, taxi, Lyft. Take advantage of someone getting you a ride, because in this day and age, there's zero tolerance and it's stupid, and you're going to have thousands upon thousands of dollars in debt, okay? Just don't do it, guys, okay? All right, guys, come back next time. I'm going to pull another beer out of the fridge. We'll see what it does. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.